You guys a late night message. Collective. I hope you guys have been enjoying your day. Happy Saturday. So I was sitting here doing a pre-shuffle, trying to get an understanding for what this energy is about or what's going on. And I didn't even notice the song that I was listening to on my playlist over here, but it was Mary J. Blige and Aretha Franklin. And initially, when I heard the song, I said, "Oh, what a blessing!" You know, Mary J. Blige got to do a duet with Aretha Franklin before she passed. But then I started listening to the song. So the song that I was that I'm referencing comes from her Mary album. It was released in 1999, and the song is "Don't Waste Your Time." Don't waste your time. Mary J. Blige and Aretha Franklin. So I decided to go ahead and pull an oracle message or two, and I started picking up on this message of somebody here needing to let go. So I pulled some more energy, and yeah, it seems like this could be a karmic, somebody who would, okay, how do I put this? The person that I'm channeling, and by the way, this message is general. This may or may not resonate with everyone watching, but I felt like I was picking up on a karmic energy. Somebody who was like in a love triangle, you know, and this karmic could be pregnant. This may or may not be everybody's situation, but I did see a pregnancy energy. But anyway, this karmic is being real jealous and envious of this person's past relationship. Like this karmic can't let go of the past. And they're emotionally unstable and very, very jealous and very, very codependent on, you know, said person. So I was picking up on this karmic getting like swiftly dealt with because they can't control themselves emotionally. Like I was picking up on a warning too. So let's see what comes out, collective, because this is interesting. Anyway, peace, everybody. I hope you guys, like I said, had a good day so far. You're having a good weekend. Benevolent ancestors, Holy Spirit, universe, and spirit guides. What does the collective need to know? I just got the Ankh. The book. There's the snake energy. I want to get some from this cosmic insights too. Let's see. Damn, that was some. Somebody here is taking a risk. And there's communication. Bottom of the deck, I still got this let go energy and I got divorce. Or this could be like a breakup. Anyway, with the Ankh coming out as the overall energy, I feel like somebody here is taking back control, taking back their power. You know, because it's showing like all of the elements are here. And then it's just almost like this magician energy. Like somebody here is alchemizing or being the alchemist in some sort of way. Yeah, literally. It says the book, and the book that this hand is reaching for, it says alchemy. So somebody here is trying to like turn their circumstances around. Somebody here could be going through a dark night of the shadow. Like somebody went through an awakening. And they're starting to realize that they got to make some changes because they're headed down the wrong path. Yeah, this person took a risk. I feel like whoever I'm picking up on, this person risked a relationship with a divine counterpart. And they went off with the karmic energy. And this karmic energy has been really emotionally unbalanced and codependent. And I feel like this person really took a risk because they didn't think about long term or longevity with this karmic energy. But anyway, I got communicate here. You may be hearing communication from this person that is having this wake up call. Okay. There is deception here. And I feel like this deception is coming from this karmic energy. This person's been, you know, dealing with a karmic. So there's been a lot of deception. But I also feel like whoever this person is that's having this awakening, they're realizing just how much they were deceiving themselves. All right. So the let it go energy at the bottom of the deck, I feel like at some point you just have to kind of, you know, make a decision to surrender this this way of thinking or this way of being in order for things to change. Somebody has to let something go. Yeah, it says make room for a new beginning. So this is a breakup. And I feel like this karmic, whoever this karmic energy is, they are not taking that shit well at all. So let's go into the tarot. So the Ankh is here. I feel like somebody here is taking back their power. Somebody here is making a decision to like get them. There it is again. There's that karmic energy again. It's the Empress in the reverse. Whoever they're dealing with, this Empress in reverse energy, this person is very clingy, very codependent, and emotionally unstable. Like, this person could be crashing the fuck out. Anyway, the Ankh. Why is the Ankh here? I feel like whoever this person is, they're having some sort of awakening. They're realizing that, you know, they have the power to control their own circumstances, their actions. You know, they're doing a lot of reevaluating and realizing the part that they play. And, you know, it's a lot of eye-opening experiences right now. The Two of Pentacles. This person really needed to seek stability. I don't know if you can see in the background, there's like a lot of turbulent waters. So this person is coming out of some sort of like unhealthy relationship where there was a lot of emotional ups and downs. And this person is like trying to plant themselves on solid ground. They're trying to like regain stability of their, even emotional stability, regain control. Yeah, there was definitely a love triangle here. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What's this Ankh energy? Somebody here is taking back their control. Yep, justice is served. Major Arcana for Libra. This justice energy is like karmic justice, right? Because somebody here has been dealing with some karmic shit. They've been dealing with a karmic, literally. And I feel like this justice is this person now like admitting the truth or admitting or seeing, you know, like I said, the part that they play in some way. You know how they say the truth will set you free? It's sort of like that, you know, and I feel like this person is now empowering themselves to like take action. What else for this Ankh energy? Whoever I'm picking up on, this person's taking back their control, taking back power, taking back their control over their circumstances. This person exhausted. They are exhausted, collective. This person, they put up a good fight. Like, they were determined to keep this thing going, but at the same time, they also had to like really do a lot of protecting of themselves. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, wherever this karmic relationship was, it was an illusion. Somebody here was pretending that they were a better fit or they were a better person for this, I don't know, for the position or to be in this relationship with this person. And I feel like slowly but surely, this person started to realize the facade. They started to see it, but I feel like they also had to like protect themselves in a lot of ways. So this person could be exhausted because whoever they was dealing with, this karmic was emotionally unstable. Like, when I tell you this person was really codependent, you could be telling me that this person was very moody. I get a sense of jealousy and just always, you know, having a negative mindset. That's the karmic energy that they were dealing with. Somebody here who had a lot of insecurities. What's this Nine of Wands in the reverse? I see this is finally like happening because somebody was exhausted. They were tired of having to always protect themselves. Page of Swords just came out in the reverse. And the High Priestess. I'm definitely picking up on arrogance. Somebody here was really trying to put on a facade, like, or pretend. It's giving arrogance, and I feel like this person really wasn't listening to their higher self, the High Priestess in reverse. They could have been suppressing this or keeping this hidden. Like, you would never know that this person was suffering in a connection with a karmic. Like, they made a poor decision, and they went off with somebody who was just emotionally unstable. Like, they weren't prepared for this this insecure person. That's what I'm getting, collective. So somebody here is like arrogantly. It's confidence with arrogance, right? Arrogantly trying to suppress how they really, what they're really dealing with. Like they're trying to hide it. What else for this? Could be a Pisces involved. I got Libra energy here. Yeah, the burdens. You know what I just heard? Nobody knows the trouble I see. What? Somebody. Oh my goodness. Yeah, somebody here was really getting their ass whooped in a karmic way, collective, but they would never, because they don't want anybody to know. You know what I'm saying? They don't want anybody to know. Why am I hearing another fucking song? Is it going to be about songs tonight, Spirit? Because really, oh my gosh. I'm not going to give all the songs because this is it. I mean, it can get ridiculous, collective. Like, the way my brain works. Why do I feel like I'm going to have to sing this one? Anyway, it's don't tell them, don't tell them. You ain't even got to tell them, don't tell them. I'm hearing all these crazy songs tonight. Okay, anyway. I don't even know who the hell sings that, but it's about. Anyway, this person is very regretful. They're very regretful of this decision that they made. And they are hiding this. They are hiding this, collective. They are not letting it be seen or known that they are getting their ass whooped in this relationship with this emotionally clingy ass, codependent ass karmic who could be pregnant. For some of them, they could be pregnant. All right, let's see. Very precise message. This person wants out. I feel like this person has kind of like, look, worried. I feel like for some of them, they have, because I saw the Skype in my pre-shuffle. So the Skype is like quick action, right? Like, for some of them, they could have told this karmic that they was leaving, and now the karmic is fucking flipping. The karmic is not taking that shit well at all. Anyway, somebody here is worried. Okay, it says trouble. Yeah, nobody knows the trouble I see. I'm telling you, fam. Okay, what else? They could be disgusted with themselves or disgusted with the decision that they made to like throw away a good, or they want to throw away this karmic. Look at that trash. Look at all those flies. Wow. They want to throw away their decision to get involved with a karmic person. Somebody, I don't know, there was a love triangle. It started off as a love triangle. Look. It started off as a love triangle. This karmic was eyeballing this relationship. Now, I don't know if you know who this karmic is, or if this karmic was just watching your person and they just envied you because you was with them and they wanted them. What the hell? But fam, I feel like there was events that took place, and eventually this karmic was able to get in the position that you used to be in, or something like that. The freak is going on here? They're jealous and possessive. This could be an old, like a past person. You've gotten a relationship with somebody and their past person was envious of the relationship. It's something here, fam. I just feel like, I don't know what I'm getting with this message. But anyway, somebody went back to this karmic, or somebody here started dealing with a damn karmic that's very jealous. Yeah, this karmic was jealous. They saw your happiness. They saw the happiness in the connection you had with this person. They saw how happy you were. They wanted to embody that. They wanted to feel that way, but they needed you out the way. So there was deception. Somebody here was being deceptive. There's that damn Skype energy I saw in the pre-shuffle. When I tell you swift action of cutting somebody the hell out. But anyway, let's talk about this snake energy. Somebody here was being real deceptive. Real sneaky. Now, if this is somebody that you knew, well, I just heard, I take your man. Somebody here was plotting on you, plotting on your relationship. Look at this shit. You may have not even known the beginnings of that. But I feel like, no, I don't want to clarify the snake just yet. I want to keep going with the regular. Okay, so the next energy coming up was the book. Somebody here is learning how to transmute energy. As far as like, okay, this might be a decision that I made, but let me see how I can make it work for me. It's like this person's learning. I feel like this person had to go through an awakening. It could have came through like the karma that they're going through. Yeah, this person's looking at how they've been investing over the past. What they've been investing in over the past. They're reflecting. This could be a King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And they're seeing that deception. I'm telling you. Whoever this person is, they're seeing how they deceive themselves. So go back to the snake energy. Yeah, this person could see how they messed up things for themselves. What's this book? Why is the book here? Peace, everybody. Yep, he came out. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They don't have to be a water sign, but this is somebody who is in their feelings right now. Okay? They're in their feelings right now. All right? They're a little emotional, Carl Thomas style. I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they are reflecting. They're reflecting on how they've been investing their heart, their emotions, their heart. They learning some shit, child. I'm telling you. This person could be wanting to take some sort of action. They want to communicate. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. The Knight of Swords. This person wants to talk to you. Or they want to talk to the, whoever they walked away from. I feel like somebody had fucked around and found out. This person loves you. What is this book energy? They're realizing that they love somebody, honey. They got their cup. They got their cup ready to... They could be emotionally depleted, dealing with the damn Empress. I saw the Empress in the reverse. Dealing with whoever the hell it was. That karmic is so fucking emotionally draining. Yeah, they want to communicate. I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they want to take some sort of action. They want to talk. Things have shifted. This person, I don't know, with the Magician, they had to alchemize their shit. Look at it. They had to alchemize this, whatever the heck they had going on with this karmic. Obstacles, challenges, whatever was in the way of them not being able to commit to you and not be stupid and not be in their fucking ego. Excuse me, y'all, because King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. This is somebody that made the wrong damn choice. They know that they went down the wrong path. And this is not over. Whatever is going on with this person, there's unfinished business, unfinished lessons here, because they have to. They've been sitting in this energy of reflection. They have been sitting back looking at how they have been carrying on, child. And what good has it got them? Only materialistic things. This person could be looking back at how they invested so much financially into nothing. Wasting time, I don't know. This person's reflecting though. And they're in their emotions. They're in their feelings. What else for this book? This person is learning. Learning a lot. Two of Wands, yeah. That they made the wrong decision. Or this person could be at a point where they need to make a decision. Give me more for the Two of Wands in reverse. This person, the Star. In reverse, Aquarius. This is a need for somebody here to have more faith in themselves, or there's something about them losing hope. Give me more for this Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this person had to surrender. This person had to let go. I'm seeing the Star in the reverse as like surrender, and the Four of Wands in reverse is surrender. Somebody here didn't have no choice but to let something go. What is this? Somebody here was on the wrong path. Yeah, they was doing the most. Somebody could have been overindulging. Or they allowed this karmic energy to get the best. The Nine of Cups, I'm just seeing like a Jezebel spirit. Like somebody here, it's like they got distracted by this lustful energy from this karmic. You see all of the cups, the drinking. I don't know if this is somebody that they were working with or if this is somebody that you knew, collective, but this bitch right here was plotting on somebody's man. I was like, this bitch was plotting on somebody's man, and they fell for it. And they fell for it. And then they went off to be with him. And now they're losing hope, and they have to let go. They have to surrender. In order for this person to move forward, because I feel like they want to communicate with you, but they just don't know how, or they're unsure how, this person has to completely surrender. They have completely surrendered. Like the fact that both of these surrender cards are coming out back to back, hell yeah, this person, they can't help this shit. Something about this, I can't help it. I gotta reach out, I gotta communicate, I just don't know how. This person doesn't know how because they know they did too damn much. But you are this person's wish fulfillment. You are this person's dream come true. So, I don't know. It's like they're going to do it anyway. Somebody's taking that leap anyway. It's worth it. They feel like you're worth it. You make this person happy. That's what this karmic saw when they was looking in this mirror. I mean, in this window with their jealous ass. They saw y'all happy. Somebody here plotting on your happiness with your person. And I don't know what was going on with your person at the time. They just had some non-committal shit going on. But they was able to. This is not going to be everybody's story. I don't know who the hell story this is because it's so interesting to me. The way that's, that song, Don't Waste Your Time, Walk Away, by Mary J. Blige and Aretha Franklin. How that song just stood out. You might want to listen to it. But anyway, I hope this is making sense because like I said, I don't know whose story this is. Somebody here has to surrender. So with this gambling energy, it says problems with addictions or gambling and bad finances. Yeah, this person, they've been making some unhealthy decisions. They've been taking a lot of unhealthy risks. This person could be, like I said, they're exhausted. So this person could be struggling with their finances. Like everything is just fucked. They've been going through a karmic cycle. They've been going through karma because they linked up with a karmic person. We got the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now this person needs to have boundaries. And like I said, the way that they're doing it, they got to go in swiftly. Like they got to say what needs to be said, be tactful about that shit. Because if they don't, it's likely that, because see, this karmic person is very manipulative. In order for them to have, influence this person to leave you or leave a relationship and be with them, they have to be manipulative. They use their charm, they use their body, they use sex, lust. It was like a Jezebel energy. And I feel like this person took a gamble, they took a risk, and now they have to fix this by being swift, by being tactful. So I'm seeing the Seven of Wands is like boundaries, like back up, bitch. Like you see him with the stick in his hand, like I'll beat you with this stick. Not like that, fam, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like this person has to like really stand up for themselves. I feel like they didn't have boundaries. They were just doing whatever the hell they wanted to do, whenever they wanted to do it, being reckless, being impulsive. And they effed around and found out, because I feel like when you walked away from them, that's when reality starts setting the hell in. But anyway, with the Ace of Wands, yeah, it's that stick again. It's like that stick used to be the passion and the lust that they had for this karmic. Now they taking this damn stick and trying to beat the damn karmic away. Not beat them, like y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all ever had to fight something off? Like you had to grab something, fight it off with? I hope you haven't, but if you have, y'all know what I'm saying. Like I feel like somebody here has just really lost all hope, and they really have to take action. It's so like essential that they do. I feel like this person, they do have to defend themselves, because this karmic is just, I don't know, they're unpredictable emotionally. Like this person's mood shifts so much. I feel like they could be dealing with like a borderline type of personality, or somebody just is so emotionally, how do I want to put this? Dramatic. It's drama. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Somebody fucking linked up with a drama queen, a drama king, and that shit has been... Oh Lord, I can see these two people fighting. You'll never know this, collective. You'll never know. I mean, you might find out about it. Some of y'all might know that these two people fight like cats and dogs. But I'm telling you, they linked up with a drama queen. I'm gonna say drama queen. Anyway, the Ace of Pentacles is here. Yeah, it's like this person, they have to take this opportunity to set boundaries. They got to take another risk, because that's what happens when you live a risky damn life. You just always taking damn risks. You just don't know. You never know. This person got to fight, because this karmic ain't playing with your ass. This karmic came here to whip you into shape. I feel like this person, they could be trying to like withhold money or save something. What the heck? Okay, let's keep going. Why is the Ace of Wands in the reverse? They're trying to save themselves, or... Three of Cups. I told you, this was a freaking love triangle. Once upon a time, there was a love triangle. And somebody was being reckless and impulsive, and they was having the time of their damn life. They thought they was all that in a bag of damn chips, because they had a whole bunch of people just wanting them, chasing them, giving them all kind of unnecessary fucking attention. Once upon a time, and that's why this bitch is sitting here thinking about that. Damn, this is how I've been moving. This is how I've been moving. Anyway, what else? What else for this Ace of Wands? Once upon a time, this was a third party, and somebody went for it. And somebody took a damn risk. Fam, I can't make it up. Somebody took a risk. They gambled everything. They gambled it all. So anyway, now this person wants to reach out and communicate. They want to talk about things. They want to work it out, collective. Yep, look, it's been a shift. There's been a shift in things. The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarian energy. I know what you're going to say in the comments. I know. You don't want this person. Fuck them. Oh, well, so sorry. Blah, 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 blah. I get it, collective, but I got to read what's coming out here, okay? You don't have to take this person back. But, I don't know. Maybe because this person was trying to suppress this shit, maybe it's being exposed. It's being exposed. All right, so what's this communicate energy? What does this person want to... I mean, what is this? Okay, Two of Swords in the reverse. I did see that in the pre-shuffle. The Five of Swords. It's like this person is recognizing now. They're no longer blocked. They're no longer able to, like, tell themselves that, you ain't seeing what you saying. You know? This person could have been afraid to like face the truth, but the truth is, what's been blocking me? Have I been trying to win at all fucking cost? Nobody wins in a third party entanglement. Nobody wins in a love triangle. Nobody. Everybody gets their fucking heart broke and shit like that. I don't know why people subscribe to stuff like that or just, stay in situations like that, because everybody's fucking suffering. Even if you think the person that got your person, they look happy, they're not. The foundation is fucked up, fam. If you ain't got a firm foundation, what I mean is like from jump, shit wasn't right. Like you met somebody and they was already in a relationship. Your foundation is fucked up. It's not built on solid ground. It's not going, eventually that shit gonna come tumbling down. It's like building your relationship on sand. I'm only speaking facts, y'all. So, but people gotta go through it and see for themselves. Sometimes you can't tell people. They gotta experience that shit for themselves. But it's only a matter of time. You getting this instant gratification now, but it's not anything that's gonna last through the ends of time. It's just, you always have to consider how things start off in a relationship. If somebody here is already in a commitment, you don't fuck with that person. You walk the fuck away. But I know it's easier said than done. So anyway, excuse me, y'all. I feel like somebody here can no longer deny themselves that, they were in this competitive, or I don't know, they were in this mindset of wanting to win at all costs. No matter who the fuck I hurt, I just want to be the victor. And it's a lot being revealed. A lot is being revealed when you move like that, when you act like that, when you do things coming from that type of mindset. Everything, this person's sitting in the reality of this shit. Yeah. That they dealt with somebody here who was pretty pretty addictive. Like it was very tempting. It was hard for this person to resist. What is this? A very attractive individual. They came across a Jezebel spirit, fam. They came across and they were too weak to like resist it. I don't know no other way to put that shit. Yeah, look at this. They're not having fun. Whoever they went off to be with, they're not having fun. There are arguments, there's miscommunication, there's misunderstanding, there's drama, there's disharmony, because this person did not act from a place of their higher self. They were coming from a low vibrational place, their ego. They were being very arrogant, and they're still fucking being arrogant by trying to hide this shit. Well, they were trying to hide it. I feel like now they gotta surrender. They gotta let that go. They gotta let that bravado or that ego go, baby. This is a death of the ego. That's what this is. Yeah, look at this shit. Let it go so you can transform. And that if that means you gotta break up with whoever the hell this drama queen is, you better listen to your intuition. Cause see, in the past, this person didn't listen. That's evident by the High Priestess in the reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse. Be only listening to one's ego. So this person is learning that by not listening to one's intuition, to one's gut, this is what happens. You fuck around and find out. It's what happens. Yeah, look, no. Shit don't work like that. Right? Or somebody here was just being real impatient and I don't know, real greedy and selfish, and they fucked around and found out, fam. I'm telling you. Now they gotta take swift action. And I feel like this person is taking this swift action because they know you gonna get in a relationship. Like somebody's gonna see your uniqueness for who you truly are. They also know that you leveled up. But I don't know, for some reason tonight, Spirit wanted to talk about this person. So let's talk about them. What does this person want to tell the collective when they reach out and communicate? Let's see. What is this person going to say? I feel like they're having a hard time trying to decide how do I communicate with somebody that I walked away from, that I did not choose, who I should have chosen, but I did not choose, who I devalued and didn't appreciate. And wow, clear and concise message. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button if this message is resonating. All right, let's see. We're going to use the his situations deck. So if this person had the opportunity to reach out to you, what would they say? This person's having to sit in their shit, y'all. Whew. I can't listen to music right now because I hear you through the songs. No wonder I keep channeling songs. It's your person. They are too. They are being overwhelmed by songs too. Because I still been hearing, like, I haven't been saying nothing, but I've heard a couple more songs since I've been reading too. But I'm just like, really, it's getting a little overboard here. But yeah, they can't listen to music. Damn, they can't even listen to music. What can you do? You know what I'm seeing when I picture that? Like, I picture that scene from Jason's Lyric, where the dad who had came home from Vietnam was getting drunk and listening to songs, but he was missing I guess Jason's mom or whatever, drinking and just, yeah. Anyway, what else? What else would they want to tell you? Or what else are they hiding from you? Have they been bottling up, keeping to themselves because they mess? You know, I feel like this person realized they made the wrong decision pretty quick once they, chose the karmic. It wasn't that long before they realized that they fucked up. It says, it doesn't feel right without you. Told you. Oh, this might be relevant. At the bottom of the deck, it says, I have considered leaving it all behind and heading straight to you, but I don't know if I can handle the consequences. I'm telling you, whoever the hell this karmic is not going to be an easy break. This karmic is going to lose their shit. They're going to lose their shit, honey. Because there's something about them being emotionally unfucking stable. Like, I sincerely hate it for whoever this is that has to break up with this karmic, man. Especially if they got this person pregnant. Oh my God. Oh well. I'm reminded of you every time I walk in this building. So there's a familiar place that this person goes to, and all they do is think about you every time they go there. Hell, I feel like every time they ride past the damn place, they think about you. They ain't got to go inside. Maybe you met this person at work, or you and this person had something together, something that you built together, and maybe it's the home that you shared with this person. You walked away from the home, or I don't know. But this person, they were never meant to be able to just completely separate themselves from you. They were always meant to be haunted by you, by the memory of you. That was part of their karma. I feel like whoever I'm reading for, this person is tired of going through the cycle of karma. They are. What else do they want the collective to know? People look up to me and I don't want to let them down. Yeah, this person was definitely seeking the approval of others. They loved attention. They loved, the attention they got from other people. This is what left this person open to this Jezebel spirit. Because had this person, stayed true to their higher self, they wouldn't have never let this shit in. They wouldn't have never let this drama queen in. But they did. Because, you know, this person, they seek approval, superficial, like, approval from people who probably don't even care about them. They'd rather have that than have true love, something that's genuine. They risked it. That's why I'm getting with this gambling. They risked that to have something on a more... It's so superficial, fam. I don't know if I believe in soulmates or twin flames, but if I do, you are my twin flame. You probably are. Shit. You probably are this person's twin. You know, I know that twin flames doesn't necessarily mean romance and passion and happiness. If you've met your twin flame, that means you've been going through. You've been going through more than anybody, any relationship you've ever encountered or experienced. So, because twin flames mirror each other. Twin flames go through a journey of triggering the other's unhealed wounds. That's the purpose of a twin flame. They're supposed to ignite change and evolution within the other person. So a lot of times, you know, on the twin flame journey, you don't even like their ass. You don't even like them for real, for real. Because they trigger you. They're supposed to. Look at this. I'm slowly making my way back to you. I'm telling you, this person's going to communicate if they haven't already. Yeah, because they broken inside. But they did it to themselves. They did it to themselves, so. Interesting. What are the lessons? Yep, their throat chakra's been blocked. They've been bottling shit up. I'm telling you. They've been hiding a lot because they really want everybody to see shit being perfect. They really want everybody else to picture every decision that they've ever made was the right decision. See how perfect my life is? And this is the type of person they like instant gratification, instant success. And again, those are the things, when you start off like that in a relationship, that shit don't last. That shit don't last, fam. Yeah, somebody's root chakra is blocked. The root chakra is situated where your tailbone is, and the mantra is, I have. This is somebody who has a lot of insecurities, is what they have. Because they don't feel like they have everything that they need. They have to get it from other people, or the approval, or the acknowledgement. Something like that, fam. Clear and concise message. Let's see. What are the lessons for this person? Because they are doing their shadow work. They getting that karmic and whooping. They getting the karmic ass whooping. Ancestral money blocks. There's something about money. This person has been raised to be superficial and materialistic. I just get that something was like ingrained in them when it comes to like money. They don't value time. Or somebody here, they were reflecting back on how they have invested, whether that be invested time, money, whatever. This person has to look at their journey so far, is what it is. They have to look back over their journey. And I feel like there's a lot of materialistic stuff that they're seeing, and it's not bringing them the happiness that they really and truly want or need. Let's see. What are the other lessons? Blindness to the signs. And this person wasn't tapping into their intuition. It says missing signs from the universe that are trying to point you towards success. Pay attention to the signs. You got to slow down and exercise all your senses and actively engage with the world around you to notice the signs and synchronicities from the universe that are leading you in the right direction. Yeah, this person was going in the wrong path, on the wrong path. Look at this. Inauthenticity. This person was performing. It says ignoring who you truly authentically are is hurting you. So there's a lot going on here, fam. Look, it says necessary lessons. And this person is doing shadow work. So since this person is doing shadow work, let's pull a Moonology card. Let's see. Where's that deck at? Here's my Moonology deck. Hold on one second, collective. Because my decks be right here in front of me, but I just don't see them. Okay. Facing your fears. This person has to face the fact that, yeah, and get this stuff in control, self-regulation. This person had to face the fact that they cause a lot of issues when it comes to love. Like, they're not ready, not in the way that they thought they were for love or to love another person. It's something like that. Maybe this person is realizing that they haven't really loved themselves in the past like they should. Whatever's going on here, it's helping this person to, like, police themselves. And it's so funny because when we had that full moon in Aquarius, I was channeling the word autonomy, self-governing. Self-governing. There's somebody here, they were set in their ways. They were set in their ways. Let's see. Clear and concise message. Somebody here is going through a death of the ego. Beginnings. Got new beginnings. Somebody here could be born in the year of the tiger. But first, you got to process those emotions. Like I said, somebody here is going through and doing shadow work. Somebody's been doing shadow work. It says, howl at the moon. I kind of want to read that one first. I really want to see what that howl at the moon. Because it feels like this person had to release. Remember we saw those cards of surrender? That's what it looks like. Howl at the moon. So it says, let's see. Drawing this card suggests you have some feelings that you need to release for your own good as well as the good of anyone else involved in the situation. Now is the time to let your feelings show. Bottling them up. Oh my God, can I believe this is... It says bottling. Didn't I just say somebody here was bottling up their feelings? Literally, it says bottling them up so that no one knows how you really feel isn't healthy. Obviously, if you're doing that, stop. Consider working on your throat chakra with chanting, breath work, or singing. Literally go out and howl at the moon. You're not at the end of this story yet, so this card can't tell you what the end will be. It's up to you to create it. Oh my God, and that's why we had the ump coming out. I'm telling you, somebody here, they're taking back their power. They're taking back their power by, like, governing themselves. Look, even at the bottom of this deck, it says take the lead. You're not at the end of this story yet, so this card can't tell you what the end will be. It's up to you to create it. But part of the journey towards your answer involves you releasing your throat chakra. This person needs to communicate. This person maybe needed to just keep it 100 with themselves. They maybe needed to tell themselves the truth. Maybe we start there. Let's take baby steps. Okay, let's take baby steps. But for some of you, your person could be wanting to talk to you. They could be wanting to reach out to you. But yeah, there's somebody has a Somebody has a blocked throat chakra. You need to work on your throat chakra and express yourself. If the situation of your life feels blocked now, processing your feelings could be the key to unblocking. Feel them and deal with them. Negativity blocks your power. Let me repeat that for the ones in the back. Negativity blocks your power. And that's why I said somebody here they have the opportunity, at least they have the opportunity to take back their power. Okay, you got all four elements here. Don't get no more powerful than that. Like somebody here, this is all about you making the decision to take control. I feel like somebody here is realizing that. They're realizing that they're the co-creator. They're realizing that you created this shit, which means you can create anything, right? You created this mess. Something like that. What's this? Yeah, somebody got an opportunity to start a new chapter. What is this? New moon. When is the next new moon? Hold on, fam. On the 23rd. 23 is a 5. 5 is a number of change. So on the 23rd, we have a new moon. What's the new moon in, though? Let me see. Oh. Virgo. New moon in Virgo. Wow. So Virgo is all about being uniquely you. Virgo is all about paying attention to detail. Virgos are known as the OCD of the zodiac, or being very critical. Yeah, it just, again, it feels like somebody here, you are being, well, this person is like governing themselves. That's what it feels like, fam. They have to. They have to get it together. Get it together. This new beginning is here. Let's see. You might feel as though you've been wrestling with your current issues for far too long, but drawing this card suggests otherwise. In fact, the message of this card is that you're somehow at a state of a new cycle with regard to life in general, or any specific dilemma that you're inquiring about. Either your story is just beginning, or the situation you are wondering about is old, but you're starting a new chapter. This is a very positive card, and overall it suggests that you're headed in the right direction. Yeah, somebody here that was going in the wrong damn direction, I feel like they want to get themselves back. I'm telling you, that could be what this new moon is helping this person to do, is to like take action. Like, no, fam. But there are no guarantees that it's the direction you originally had in mind. Now is the time for courage and strength. You can make your dreams come true if you believe in them, and if they're what your higher self knows. So this is somebody here that has to ascend and start tapping into their higher self. Now is the time to make the effort toward whatever you want to achieve, knowing that you have the moon support. Think about what it is that you want to attract into your life and take steps toward that. That's what I'm saying. Somebody here is learning how to alchemize this. They're taking back control, and they're learning how to, okay, we've already said that. So yeah, this person is being encouraged to take the lead. They have got to let go. They need to do this quickly. They need to keep it 100 with themselves, and whatever the hell decisions that they made, they need to stop trying to bottle that shit up. Stop trying to act like don't nobody see it, or that it even matters, okay? This person needs to keep it 100 with themselves, and they need to get back in alignment and get back on the right path. And I feel like that's the only way that they can really do this, fam. I don't know no other way to put it. All right, so let's get another oracle message and we'll close this reading out. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Sorry about my camera moving around, y'all. I got a different setup here because I was asleep. So I was not prepared to be on camera. Somebody here has to restore their energy. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're being divinely guided. Okay, again, I feel like somebody here is they had to let go. I'm sorry, y'all, but they had to surrender. I'm sorry for being all over the place. But in order for this person to get back in alignment, they had to first let go. I feel like it's a death of the ego. I really do. Very concise message. And so this person can have peace and stop wrestling and fighting with themselves. Because I feel like they keep attracting drama-ass energy into their life. And they're starting to see the common denominator is them. They're looking back over their journey so far and how they have been investing. Very concise message. What was the part that they played? What was the part that they played? They having serious conversations with themselves. But this is the opportunity for this shit, fam. I don't know if your person doing this or not, but I'm picking up on somebody. Yeah, this is their opportunity to learn. This is an opportunity for this person to learn through an ending. Through endings, fam. Look at that 11 again. That's that justice energy that we got earlier in the reading. This is fair. This is fair. This is what happens because of the energy that this person, you know, put out. The justice. Karma's balancing out. So the number 29 could be significant. The number 17 could be significant. Speaking of those numbers, I do want to get a message from one of my favorite YouTube readers, Shavi Zane. I love this freaking book, y'all. We're going to pull a message from this. Shout out to Shavi Zane because this book is so dope to me. All right, let's do... Since we had this person taking back their power, we're going to start out with a number 37 because this card is represented by the number 37 message. So this book is not designed to be read. This book is designed to find the channel message. So since this overall energy was 37, we're going to get the 37th channel message out of this book, okay? All right, so it goes a little something like this. It says, others may observe what you are creating and desire to share in your success. It's essential to distance yourself and concentrate your energy on your vision, free from distractions. They may wish for you to lose the motivation to complete your project because they see its potential for great success and reward. Stay quiet and remain focused to ensure your ideas firmly take root. So this is the energy of creation. It's so funny how they talked about focusing on your vision and not allowing people to distract you. And this is literally a card of creation. So whoever I'm reading for, this person could be could have a massive calling. There could be something about this situation. This person, you know, they're being led or directed to get focused because they have an assignment or there's something that they're supposed to be doing. Also, I feel like whoever I'm picking up on, this person could be someone who is very successful. And they just linked up with this karmic energy that just, I don't know, distracted them and just started whooping their ass, collective. That's what I'm getting to. I also want to look at, let's look at message 17 since this key. Let's look at the key energy. What's message 17? Patience. Patience is key. Wow, this is a key. This book does not go with this deck, by the way. So the fact that this energy is matching up, I'll kid you not. I'm just channeling the fact that it's the number 17. So I'm reading the 17 message, and the very first thing says patience is the key. And this, oh my God. Anyway, patience is the key to success. So spirit could be encouraging whoever this person is to really like have patience. Because I feel like this person hasn't really exercised a patient attitude. They do things impulsively. And that's what's always got their ass in trouble. But anyway, it says patience is the key to success currently. Though things have been hanging in suspense, you have a greater appreciation for patience and sacrifice. You have so much abundance coming towards you, and many people would like to collaborate with you to gain wisdom on how they too may become better versions of themselves. You are being discussed in more places than you know, and will soon see how great of an impact you've had on others' lives. Your rebel spirit has helped others to break free from traditional beliefs and practices while encouraging them to think outside of the box. You are a trendsetter, a leader, and an inspiration to many, and will continue to inspire many more. Wow, that's interesting. Because whoever this person is, you're being called to like let go of your ego because people do look up to you. You know how I was saying this? Okay, hold on. What was that damn card at? It was like something about people looking up to me. Yeah, people look up to me, and I don't want to let them down. So this, and go back to the King of Wands. The King of Wands, although he's showing up in the reverse, the King of Wands is a ultra successful leader. This is somebody that people do look up to. This is somebody that has the power of influence. This person could be very charming, very charismatic. You know, they have a very bold, confident energy. So I don't know, there's just something about them being in their lower self though. That's really been the problem. But I feel like this person, you know, they're going through this awakening, this shadow work, and they have this potential. But whoever this is, a very powerful mission that this person has, because they do influence people. But you know, when you're coming from your lower self, what are you influencing people to do? That's the question. Maybe this person doesn't realize the impact that they have on others. You know, it's cool to have people that look up to you, but do you really know that you really impact people's lives because they really are looking up to you for every fucking thing? Like they follow you, they emulate everything you do. So you want to be a positive role model? Maybe that's what this person is wanting to do. Yeah, look, bottom of the deck, it says community. This is somebody that has that kind of influence to like shape the community. Mm. They have that kind of potential, collective. But anyway, that's what I have for you. I hope this message brought you clarity and confirmation to whoever this is resonating with. But I feel like Spirit is saying it's time to stop wasting your time. Because when I first started this reading, that was the song I had channeled. It was Mary J. Blige and Aretha Franklin, Don't Waste Your Time. It came from her 1999 album titled Mary. Somebody here is really learning how to invest more wisely, their time, their energy, their essence, because this person has a calling. I don't know no other way to put it. And this person is in this energy of new beginnings. So don't be surprised if you hear from this person. If you don't, just know that they've been going through. They might put up a damn facade, try to show the world that they make good choices, but internally, deep down inside, this person is starting to recognize the common denominator here. The common denominator is them, and they really have to police themselves up before it's too late. Stop taking these unhealthy risks is what I'm saying. So that is what I have for you, collective. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I do offer personal readings. If anybody's interested in a personal, you can go to my webpage, vibenationtarot.com, and you can book a reading with me there. But with that being said, you guys be safe. Stay out of trouble this weekend, and I'll talk to you again soon. My pleasure. Thank you for being here, guys. Peace.